I'm going to be turning this 40 USD account to over 200 USD trading this VIX 100 cash out setup. So make sure to stay tuned to learn how to flip your own account as well. And don't forget to cash out at the end. Okay, so let's start by going to the history. You can see right at the history, there it is, crash 1000 and our balance is 44 USD. So we go on to the charts and then I'm going to be placing the orders right now. Like I'm going to be placing the orders at market execution right now before I do the analysis. I spotted the trade a bit late, so I decided let me just enter first the sell. If you know SMC, you can see right there that I'm targeting the imbalance or the fair value gap right below. So now, yeah, let me just remove the the orders and the trade history, and then we get into the analysis. So on the weekly, we can see right there there's a BOS or break of structure right below the low. But if I zoom out, you will see that on a higher time frame, on a wider view, it's a liquidity grab. So price grab liquidity below the low, went up to give us a break of structure. So basically this is sort of like a change of character. Now it wants to shoot up, so it broke structure again above those equal highs. So now what it basically did is to return into the range and it's going to sort of buy from there. So what it did within the range is it traded that low, and it makes sense because that low is sort of attached to the fair value gap or imbalance. So yeah, it had to dip down there to fill the imbalance, and then while it do that, it hit the weekly order block. So this is a weekly bullish order block. It has to sort of react shooting up. There has to be a bullish reaction off of that weekly bullish order block. Now if I zoom into the smaller time frame, which is the daily time frame, it's not a smaller time frame, but then we can see the price hit the daily order block. It's at the daily order block, and yeah, it reacted off of it. But specifically, if I can mark out the level where it reacted off, is the rejection block of the daily order block. So there's that rejection block, and that's where it tapped, and then yeah, it didn't close below that level. Now let's study what price did around that level. Is it gave us a break of structure initially, and then it hit the rejection block and then gave us the wipe. So it did not sort of close on the daily time frame, it didn't close below there. So yeah, it started moving up from there. You can see it gave us a first change of character, break of structure, and then when it returned back down, gave us a strong sort of stop hunt, grab liquidity below that low while it hit the 4-hour order block, and then it continued to shoot up. Now right there was also a mitigation block, so it was a strong reaction off of that level. Then it continued to shoot up to give us again a BOS. Then when it returned back, it gave us another stop hunt while it hit the 4-hour order block. So you can see there was a bullish institutional order flow. Price continued to move up, and you can see by the reaction of price continued to shoot up to break structure above that high, and then it returned back down. Now this stop hunt looks more of a break of structure, and then yes, so I consider it a break of structure below. As you can see, it really dipped in low, and then later on that's when we can see that it created sort of a stop hunt. So it didn't stay too long below that low, it just grabbed liquidity and then shot up. Now while it did that, it hit the 4-hour order block, so it respected the bullish 4-hour order block. Then it went up to give us sort of a BOS, confirming our buy, like our buy order flow. So now that I showed you that we're in a buy, you guys must be wondering, why are we selling? So this is the interesting point. Price hit the 4-hour order block and then it dropped down. So this is the bearish one, dropped down and continued to shoot up again to give us a wipe. Now right, it was dancing around the same 4-hour order block like the bearish one. So this time it sort of failed to sort of break structure. It gave us a wipe. So it's, you can see right there, like it's creating sort of a stop hunt, and then it wants to dip down before it continues to shoot up. That's what I was thinking, and that's why I sold. So it's aiming for the sell side liquidity below the low and then yeah, of course it's going to try to fill the imbalance right below the low, while next thing is gonna hit the order block, the 1 hour order block, and then it continues to buy. So yeah, this is supposed to be a buy. I'm selling because it's sort of like a sell to buy, but then nowadays I don't actually go through with these trades like the sell to buy or buy to sell. So price broke structure within the consolidation, and then gave us a stop hunt right there above that, within that body of the 4 hour order block, and then it confirmed by giving us a break of structure or a change of character. Now it has hit the 5-minute bearish order block. So I'm planning to sell in hope that price will continue to buy up, because right now it has a strong bullish institutional order flow, and that's what we hope for, and that's what I'd analyzed on a higher time frame. But I'm going to be selling it because it's a counter trend, so we'll see what happens afterwards. Now afterwards, look at the beautiful sell, like it just plummeted down. This trade, to me, honestly, if I was a rookie, it wouldn't make sense, because like I think I got it because I've seen it from experience. So I wouldn't want many people to, try out selling in a bullish institutional order flow. But yeah, so yeah, from 44 USD we went to 205 USD, and I decided to close right about now. That's 160 USD in profits. That's a big profit margin. So I decided to close. You can see right there in the history, we had milked a nice sell on VIX 100, and VIX 100 pays. So yeah, afterwards, because it's a cash out video, we decided to cash out. As you can see, let me scroll down, 155 USD that's been cashed out. So cash out what you can, guys. Make sure to cash out what you can this week. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't, or see you guys on the next video.